Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to some F2H-2 gameplay. Sitting at a BR of 8.0, it's one of the, earliest jets, if you want to say so. It's categorized as a marine interceptor and equipped with four 20mm guns, which are capable of doing, short work of every enemy that you get in front of them. Furthermore, it's one of the jets which I find the most rewarding if you play them correctly or at least smart. And that's the thing I want to focus in this particular gameplay, because I'm not really used to the jet right now, but I know how to play safe. I know how to judge situations and make my actions accordingly. That's what you're seeing right now. So at the start of the game, I decided to separate a little bit from the rest of my team, because matter of the fact, this map tends to have rushers all the game, and this map in particular. So what I'm looking out here for are B-57s and, anything that has bombs that wants to drop them on our bases, because it creates a situation which you can, make use of. You will see that in a couple of seconds. So yeah, I'm exchanging my speed for some altitude, and here you can see, you just saw the first B-57. There is another MiG-15, and yeah, I'm still observing the situation, still trying to get some altitude. I'm deciding to head for the B-57 since I thought there would be the most action in the next couple of minutes. So, and now pay attention to this B-57. This B-57 isn't a threat at all. Well, it bombed the base. Hallelujah, good job. What does my team do? They all follow this B-57, and I'm still keep a lookout to the rest of the enemy team. There are at least 5 of my allied teammates going after this B-57, creating a lemming train. And they are all burned their speed, most of them because they turned. And yeah, one of them got the kill. The rest of them, just wasted energy, time, and altitude. This MiG-15, he's kind of fucked. Okay, so on the other side, exactly the same happened. Vautour, I still don't know how to pronounce it in English. He went down. I noticed this FJ4B and decided, let's engage him. What could go wrong? It seemed to me like he was kind of AFK climbing, which is confirmed here. Or, he didn't recognize me. Okay, I missed these shots completely. He's really AFK. Yeah, okay, good. Lucky shot, got his engine on fire. That's the first kill. At least in a couple of seconds it will. So, I spot the F9F, and he's the next threat in my area. So, let's engage him. He seems to be heading for one of our bases. That's quite fine for me. With the bombs, he is heavier and slower, so I might have a chance to catch him. Still keeping an eye out for the rest of the enemy team. You see my speed is turning red, so I have to keep an eye on that. And now, luckily for me, he turns. So this is my chance to catch up. And I miss it. I miss all these shots. Like I said, I'm not used to these guns. I'm just not used to them. In the next couple of turns, don't pay attention to where I'm aiming. It's miserable. But now I'm in a situation. He will outturn me if I do this for too long. So I have to come up with something. Because in the next, like I said, in the next 2 turns, I have to decide this. So what do I do? Next turn, and here was, no, I missed them all. It's painful to watch for me too, believe me. So what do I do in this I extend everything I have. And, well, seems to me like I exchanged a wheel for a kill, which is fine by me. Ahead of me, I spot a furball of enemies dancing with my teammates, and, well, that's a situation I particularly like. This F-86 is kind of worrying me. He's coming from above, he has the energy, he has the speed, and he will outperform me in every situation. So he's the most threat in this situation for me. So, spotting the G91, not sure where he is turning. Deciding which enemy is the most isolated, which is the most focused. Here we have our first client, this KI-200. In this replay it doesn't show it too good, but I criticize engine. So yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he went down. Replay system. So, what's the situation? There's an F-86 F5, that's a threat to me. Another F-86 retreating, okay, and MiG-15 G91 on the ground. So what do I want to do? I want to gain some speed and get closer to my friendlies. This MiG-15, I noticed him retreating. G91, I wasn't sure where this G91 was turning this situation, to be honest. I kind of thought he was going straight for me, so I evaded, expecting some bullets. Well, dump me. Actually, he was turning the other way. And there he goes and flips. So, there was somewhere another F-86, at least I thought so. Oh, well, yeah, there he is. And that's a really bad situation for me. He'll outturn me, he'll outspeed me. Well, he does everything better than me, actually. And for some reason he decides to go on a right turn, which was kind of... That was bad. He should have just kept turning with me. Because now he's in front of my gun, and these 4 20mm guns just feel like shotguns, to be honest. Just spray and pray. It's just a matter of time until I get a lucky hit. That was the lucky hit. 3rd kill of the game without any talent whatsoever. Just playing it safe, playing with the brain. As dumb as it sounds. There was another F-86, if I remember correctly, in this situation, but I lost track of him. And now I'm in quite a spot. There are 3 enemies alive. I did know of 2 enemies at this time. And I have 2 friendlies alive. Yeah, there I spotted him. So, my idea was, okay, let's stick with my friendlies, and together we might have a chance, because alone I won't have a chance against an F-86F in the Banshee. There's no way I can beat him. So let's stick with my enemies, with my friendlies. To me it seems like both were going back to base. So that is where I'm heading as well. I still have some bullets left. I still have enough fuel left, since the minimum fuel load was like 20 minutes on this, if I remember correctly. You have to excuse me, this replay it's like a week old now. I was really hesitating to load it, to upload it. Yeah, I spot the F9F, which is definitely returning. And, well, this F-86 thought, bonkers, I'm gonna engage. And, well, that makes me engage too, because I need this F-86 to win this game. I can't win it alone. So, okay, I thought, at least he's going to be a bait. So maybe I can profit from that. And, well, I could understand if he wanted to catch them on the airfield. And, well, now he's going back to base. I really didn't know what this guy was doing. But I thought, okay, well, now I'm already heading to the airfield. The map is quite small. Let's check if I see anybody on the airfield. I mean, if I can get a cheeky kill, I'll take it. I'm still expecting the F-86 somewhere around. The worst case would be if he didn't land and climbed to catch some of us going back to base. So I decided to get some altitude and expect the worst. Still trying to gain some speed. There's the MiG-15. There's the MiG-15. So I expected him to land. Still looking out for the F-86. And I was quite confused which of the runways, because like you saw there were 3 runways. I was confused which was the main one. You can laugh at me about this. But I was really confused. I didn't know if he was taking off or landing. I decided to head for the MiG-15, and there's the B-57. At least it looks like by the shadows. It's too big to be an F-86, so it had to be a B-57. And to be honest, at this point, I said to myself, okay, fuck this. I'm trying to take this B-57 with me. 4 kills is okay for me, and well, yeah, that's it for the match for me. Okay, I'm engaging this B-57. I just lost it at this second and found it. I'm cutting my energy since I'm gaining extreme speeds, and this thing can't handle anything above 975, 950. Yeah, that's the kill on the B-57, or was it Canberra? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, you have to excuse me for this one. And there is the MiG-15. That really scared the shit out of me. So yeah, what's the situation? Well, I'm turning with this MiG-15, and I was so sure that he was going to outturn me at some point. I didn't fly the MiG series for quite a lot, so but the only thing I remember, they turn good. They're excellent at turning. So I was quite in a haste to beat this guy or to have a solution. So I remembered that I have 2 allied airplanes, 2 allied pilots, and my plan was, okay, let's try to keep burning towards my airfield, towards my allies. I was saying to myself, okay, they have to be repaired at some point. They need to be on the way to me. I mean, they must be seen that I'm fighting here. And for some reason, I'm quite holding up against this MiG-15. Well, yeah, I'm still not sure if this shots ever could have connected. But yeah, okay, we are kind of stalling each other out. Nobody's getting really ahead of each other. I'm evading him, he's evading me, but we are moving towards our airfield, and that's exactly what I want to do, or what my goal is, because I'm still counting on my allies. One can argue if this shot would have been possible, but I really was low on ammo, like 76 rounds or something, so I didn't want to waste them. And well, I'm kind of on his tail now. Well, and we're kind of slow, so we are. It's like you can touch it, but no, you can't at the other. Kind of a sticky situation. He's extending everything he has, and I'm doing this as well. It's kind of funny if I watch it today. Oh well, now. And there's the F-86, and that's the point where I get out, because this F-86 has the speed, and he's a threat. So I need to get some speed, and I need to get out. But as you saw, my allied players have arrived. They have arrived to save my day. I just have to live somehow. So I'm evading, hoping that the MiG is gonna screw up some shots, and well, at some point, here you could see it in the kill feed, he was shot down. I didn't know it at this point. I just, yeah, that's the point I noticed. And where's the F-86? The F-86 is above me. It's, I couldn't get any rest this game. I somehow knew he would try to engage me, so I'm trying to bring him back to my allied players, because they are the ones that can save me right now. So keep close, keep turning, and well, there's him down. And this was something I haven't experienced in a very long time. Good team play. That was by far one of the most fun games I had in a long time. In a jet, I now really do appreciate, and I can only stress this so much. Give this jet a chance. I know it's not in the Saber line, I know it's not leading to some fancy supersonic jet, but it baffles me how well this jet can perform. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. I hope you have a nice day. Leave a like, leave a comment, and well, see you next time.